Our planet is endlessly beautiful. From vast oceans, volcanic islands, expansive dunes, and virgin rainforests. I've had the pure luck of being able to see so much of this planet's beauty, and it's made me wonder, where is the most beautiful place on planet Earth? That's a question I've asked myself a lot of times, and today, I think we found it. Welcome to Palawan, Philippines. Now, you don't have to look far to see the beauty of the Philippines, and just a day earlier, we had explored the paradise of Bohol, which is an epic video you'll definitely want to see, but our new adventure awaited us. So we boarded a bright yellow Cebu Pacific plane, and one flight down, one more to go. And with the biggest smile on our faces, we touched down in the island of Coron, a place I hadn't seen in years. A place so incredible, I had to visit a third time. But honestly, I was a little nervous to see what it had become today. One thing's for sure, we had arrived in rainy season. So let's hope Mother Nature shows us some mercy and clear skies over the next 4 days as we travel across the province of Palawan. As if foreshadowing, the thunderstorm was warning us of what was waiting for Ruby inside her toiletry bag.
What happened? I'm so excited. I was excited to wear this.
We're going on an adventure this morning. Hopefully the sun makes an appearance, but it's gonna be a great day.
This is the starting point of an incredible adventure. We are going to be going across El Nido, Coron, two of the most scenic and beautiful places on our planet. You might not see it yet, but with a little bit of luck, a bit of a cloud clearing, you're about to see something insane. All right, it's bringing me back to the backpacker days. The clouds were looming, but the energy was high and the ocean was calm. Out here, you can feel complete freedom. Just ahead though, was a place I knew I needed to revisit. So about 20 minutes later, and we have arrived. All the action of Coron happens inside these limestone crevasses. The first stop is called Barracuda Lake. Let's go. A place that was a core memory in my backpacker days, but today we're doing it very differently. So getting to Barracuda Lake is a little adventure. You come through here, follow the recycled steps. This is Wipeout, but there ain't no safety waiver. You fall, you're gonna have a bad time. This is Snakes and Ladders, but in real life. If you survive it, let me show you what waits you on the other side, just inside the lagoon. Even in rainy season, there will be crowds. This is, after all, one of the most popular spots. But I've got a hack. Today, we're doing a freediving tour, which means we get complete access to the lake, unlike any of the other tours, which can't go beyond a certain point. Now the truth is, at $75 per person, a freediving tour is far from free, but it does mean we get to say goodbye to everyone else and see Barracuda Lake from this mesmerizing perspective. Now you can see what we saw, but you can't feel what we felt. There was a strange phenomenon here in these waters where the water got hotter as you went deeper. At this depth, it really felt like you were in a hot tub, getting as hot as 40 degrees Celsius. Coron is filled with geothermal vents that let heat out from the earth, leading to a pretty incredible freediving experience. What you see above water is stunning, but what you get underneath it, well, that's the part that so few people ever get to see. It's something special to come here with a freediving trip. We're just leaving Barracuda Lake. I got some bad news for you guys. There used to be a barracuda, and nobody has seen him in a few years. 2 years?
Why would they call it a Barracuda Lake if there's no barracudas to be seen?
It got lost, disappeared.
R.I.P. Now it's just called Lake. Fresh coconut. It's making up for the coconut we never had with Raul.
I love you too.
Some say he's still looking. If you didn't watch the last video, yeah, go watch it. Time to go get some lunch.
In the morning, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises, way get up, she rises early in the morning. Shave is a belly with a rusty razor, shave is a belly with a rusty razor, shave is a belly with a rusty razor early in the morning.
Even on a gray day, you can still see that beautiful fluorescent water. It's shining through. And this here is Char. Char, you have an interesting story.
Hello.
She has been taking a bicycle, like a pedal bike, all across the Philippines. How many islands have you done now?
I have been to 70 provinces in the Philippines.
70.
Yeah, it's 82 provinces.
There's 82 provinces in this country?
Yeah, I cycled for 9 months.
I love meeting mission-led people, and to travel across a country with 7,641 islands with a pedal bike, that's a pretty epic mission. This is our dinner table here, or lunch table I should say. Food served here, and that is our view.
You and I the mixing on
One of the greatest luxuries on our planet is fresh food. Something that you know exactly where it came from. A fish that came from right behind you, rice that came from a local rice field, and mangoes that grew on trees just within 100 kilometers. That is the ultimate luxury.
Paradise. When you can just get lost in the middle of nowhere in the Philippines and be able to experience things like this.
I stopped getting excited about new cameras, but the day a camera allows me to share the taste or the smell, that'll be an exciting day. I was full, but a mysterious and intuitive man knew I was thirsty. Hello, Kuya!
Oh, beer, cold beer.
Is this 7-Eleven?
Yes.
Oh, thank heaven it's 7-Eleven. Could I get 2 𝗦𝗦𝗙𝗦𝗢𝗕𝗢𝗦?
It's really good, like 6 to 7 degrees.
How do you measure?
This man knows his temperature.
162.
Oh, this is cold. Wow. That's 6-7 degrees. You're right on the mark.
I'm not wrong. I'm right.
I just have one question for you. What is the meaning of life? Grab a seat. Yeah.
Life is alive.
You've earned my business. And a tattoo is going to be put somewhere on my body with life is a life. Life is a life.
Life is alive.
Wow. Some people aren't here for a long time, but they leave you with impact that lasts a lifetime. This was a place that stood out as one of the prettiest places I'd seen. But with no sun, we have no blue and we have no greens. My hopes were overshadowed by the grays. Today, you sadly only got to see 27% of this place's full radiance. But for today, it was time to head back. And we have made it back to Coron town. You can tell by the little Hollywood sign up in the hills. It says Coron. That's how you know you're back. Thank you, man. See you next time. Thank you, boss. No way. I'll tell you what, if you were selling ice cream, I'd be your customer. But unfortunately, I'm going with this guy.
I don't know. They call this ice cream dirty ice cream. There's no explanation.
You're gonna find out why it's called dirty ice cream.
Am I gonna regret it?
We don't
But
know.
it's not dirty. The way
What flavors does he have?
Avocado, ube, and cheese.
What? Avocado, ube, and what?
Cheese.
Cheese?
Queso.
You're kidding me.
Why?
Because I've never eaten ice cream cheese before.
It's delicious. You put inside the bread.
Oh, wow. The cheese is so crazy tasting.
I actually don't want to bash the bun. That's kind of a touch.
So pleasantly surprised.
Wow.
Okay, Philippines, I see you.
And all that was 30 pesos. Let's hope for some good winds through the night to blow these clouds away for good. Good night. So today is actually looking pretty beautiful. I'm just hoping that where we're headed over to now, it's gonna have the same look, the same weather, the same blue skies. We got a 3.5-hour ferry ride going from Coron to El Nido.
Hi, hello, hi, hello.
What is the meaning of life?
Because it's very important.
I love that. Nice.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Enjoy your travel.
Thank you. Wow. I'm not gonna leave the Philippines the same. I'm a changed man. That's the espresso I needed to start my 5 a.m. wake up. think I wasn't supposed to climb out here, because after climbing the side, I saw I clearly startled the captain. But I got an amazing view of one of my favorite beaches. One that, of course, I'm going to be showing you in the next couple days.
We made it.
Made it.
What do I see here? I feel some sun. Oh my
Look at how
god.
blue the water is.
Yeah.
So I haven't been here in a long time. I'm actually really excited to see how El Nido has grown, transformed. It's been a few good years of a lot of visitors coming through here. But we're here in the off season. And again, slotting ourselves in with a bit of fortunate timing. I could tell today was going to be a good day. And one thing is for sure, in a place like El Nido, it was going to be one of the most beautiful days.
And we made it. Oh wow, it looks so beautiful. It looks like paradise. We have arrived, and it's sunny outside too.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Cheers, guys. Okay, the pool is cool, the room is epic, and the food really hit the spot. But we can relax later. With sunshine like this, we need to get out and see the real El Nido. Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know. They're gonna know.
Are we waiting for me?
Yeah, we're waiting for you.
Oh, okay.
But take your time.
No, 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 no.
How do we look, guys?
Your eldest is in the wrong way. It's maybe.
I told you it was the wrong way.
Thanks for the help, guys. Appreciate it. Bye.
Hoist up the jumbie sail. See how the mainsail sails.
We're off. I'm excited, but honestly a little nervous. After a few years seeing the Philippines blow up in popularity with travelers, how had El Nido developed? Was it still a little enchanted town, or had it lost its charm? I guess we'll find out. It feels so good to be back. So this is El Nido, and I've only been back in town for the last 15 minutes, taking around the scooter, and I can say there's some new stuff, you know, like there's a coffee shop right there that looks absolutely phenomenal. There's some new higher buildings, but I still feel the same charm. This kind of like laid back, little tiny cute town. You get the blue water over there. Back on this side, you get the limestone mountains over there. You got tricycles everywhere. It's definitely a tourism-based town, so everything going on here is little restaurants, coffee shops, tour operators. You might not get the truly authentic Philippines experience, but as a visitor, it's a really cool stop and definitely somewhere you have to add to any Philippines trip. Overall, I can say it felt like the same old El Nido, but with a few couple fresh spots, and in particular, this coffee shop called Grounded that became a part of our daily caffeine fix. Towering well above El Nido town is a limestone mountain that shoots into the sky with such exaggerated height that it almost looks and feels like a kid's drawing. Back in 2016, my partner and I at the time had the courage, or maybe the foolishness, to climb it. And it was rough. Nearly the entire thing is a sweat-filled vertical climb. But with that view, well, I knew this was a place I needed to relive. So I searched for a guide who could make it happen. And I might have found him. Lock it in, lock it in, lock it in. Nice. Heel. Locked in. So me and this beautiful sunshine flower, we've chased beaches all around the world. But you've never been to a beach like the one we're about to go to.
Okay, take me. I'm excited.
My favorite playa
Let's get going.
in all the planeta.
Vámonos.
I think it's about a 45 to an hour drive away. Let's get it. Now, seeing El Nido town grow and develop a little was actually super welcomed in my eyes. But where I'm taking you now used to be my favorite beach on the planet. And the thing that made it so special was that it was beautiful, but most of all, empty. I was nervous to go and see what this place had become. So here we go. You think what I'm thinking?
Dirty ice cream?
Dirty ice cream. You like a dirty ice cream, don't you?
Yeah, we love that ice cream here.
What's your name?
I'm David.
David?
Yeah.
Pleasure, I'm Christian.
Nice to meet you, Christian.
Nice to meet you. I can tell you, we get along already.
Uh-huh.
I love dirty ice cream.
What's the purpose for to visit here?
My purpose?
Visiting here.
Ooh.
Touring on
You know,
it.
I've been asking people what the meaning of life is, and now you're asking me my purpose.
Yeah.
My purpose? to have the best time possible.
Oh, yeah. Very good. See the beautiful places.
That's right, and this is one of the best in the world, hey?
Yes, thank you.
Nacpan Beach doesn't get any better
Yes, sir.
than this.
Wow. Now that is so beautiful. Wow, the palm trees lying against the really beautiful sandy beach.
And you can see it goes all the way down there.
It's like a beautifully manicured resort beach, but natural. That's what it looks like.
And I'm really actually shocked. Okay, there wasn't a banana boat. I almost smacked you. Sorry for that. But it's been like 7 years and it's still a beautiful virgin beach for the most part. It is still my favorite beach on the planet. I'm so happy to say that. I really didn't know what I was gonna get coming back here, but it's just endless beach, so beautifully kept, and I couldn't be more excited to be sharing this with Ruby. She's a big beach girl. She loves to be out swimming. If it wasn't for me, she would be here all day.
I love it. I'm in love. I wish we could stay here, like, and sleep on the beach so we could wake up.
I would get burnt, but she could manage it because she's half Mexican. But this is her prime habitat. We're gonna get a absolutely epic sunset tonight. Look at that. The boys are playing some basketball over there. Ruby, check it out. Right over there. Ruby? What was that? Hi guys. Hello. So it doesn't matter where you are in the Philippines, you'll always see that. Everyone playing basketball. It's kind of like the national sport here. Maybe unofficially, but Filipinos love basketball. Are there any Filipinos in the NBA?
No, it's a big person.
Oh, they're too short.
Yeah.
Well, if one day a Filipino makes it to the NBA, it's gonna be a big deal. Out of nowhere, a fight broke out. That's what you call a little cock-on-cock action. You can see how instinctual it is for those two roosters. The moment they are left alone, they go at it. I know some people won't be a fan, but one thing that's very common in the Philippines, especially rural Philippines, is called chicken fights. Basically, they put a blade on the end of the foot of the chicken. They let the two of them go at it, and generally there's only one winner. Sometimes there's no winner, but it's something that people will get together, play some bets, and some of the local trainers will basically literally train supreme roosters to learn how to fight. If they see a few rounds, they're a successful one. Now, this might be the most beautiful beach, but it's not the most beautiful place in the world. That is something I'm gonna show you tomorrow. But with nowhere to be and the perfect white sand beach, Ruby and I found our own private hideaway. Well, semi-private. What's your name? Tell me this isn't A1 sand. Look at that. That's like the stuff you see in an hourglass. This beach is a flashback for me. It brings me back so many incredible memories. Some of my first times in my life feeling complete freedom. The ability to just get on a scooter, to ride, to explore. You're always welcomed, which is something like you just saw a second ago. You walk up, the locals, they open up their lives to you. Overall, it's still the same beautiful El Nido. It's the same Coron. It's the same experience of being in the Philippines. And I'm so grateful that I get to be back here in a different stage in my life. I'm not the same backpacker I once was, but I've really recently felt this deep longing to get deep into adventure again, back on the road in a meaningful way. And the last month has just been back-to-back adventures. And I'm so grateful for Cebu Pacific because not only have they opened up this beautiful country to me, but they were the ones that got that backpacker Christian from island to island, from place to place. And they've always brought me to some of my happiest places. And this beach right here is definitely one of them. Cebu Pacific is known as the Smiley Airline, and they definitely bring me to many places that put smiles on my face. You can't beat it.
Hanging round after last orders.
Picture perfect. Was the hype worth it?
Oh my god, totally. All those ferries and all the flights to get here. Very worth it. Spend a nice few relaxing days here and you'll have the time of your life.
Crescent moons, oh, we're going home. We're all fired up, we're tangled up. We're enmeshed to the point we messed up. We keep heading round in circles, never letting go. Never letting go.
Morning, Oliver.
Morning.
Let's lock it in. All right, Oliver. We're ready. All aboard the three-wheeled Jenny Rose.
Morning.
What's your name?
My name's Ernie.
Ernie?
So wear helmets.
Yes, ma'am.
Why?
Just in case you're gonna fall or.
Oh, okay. Is it a dangerous hike?
Yeah, so.
It is. In fact, I don't think you can even call this a hike.
Good morning.
Morning.
We are up bright early morning at 4 a.m. this morning. I am about.
Sorry. Okay, go ahead.
That was extremely blinding. We're about to embark on a difficult hike. We were just given gloves and helmet, and I've never had to do that before. But hey, you know what? I said I wanted to climb Mount Everest. This is my intro.
We're ready.
Last night, Christian said that this would be a mildly difficult hike. He did not mention that we would need hats and gloves and would be vertically climbing rocks today. And this is already starting off as the craziest thing I think I've ever done.
There is no warm-up to this. The moment it begins, you're scaling razor-sharp rocks while brushing the sweat out of your eyes. But with the memory of my first ever climb here, I put my Birks into sport mode and we began to ascend into the heavens.
We got real lucky this morning. Nothing but clear skies. I can actually see every single star in the sky tonight. And I think it's a good sign of what's to come today.
The name of the mountain is Taraw Cliff, which quite literally means razor cliff. One wrong move and you would be lost forever. Filled with adrenaline, we kept pushing and pushing and...
Oh, this is remarkable.
Beautiful.
Oh my goodness. Have we made it? How much further are we, guys? I'm so happy to be back here.
Really?
Wow.
Oh my gosh. What?
Good morning, El Nido.
This will forever go down as one of my top sunrises.
Made it just in time for the sunrise. Coming up over the ridge line there. Look at all the beautiful boats just in the El Nido Bay area. This truly is a painting. It's one of the most beautiful places on our planet. And if you can stomach this pretty crazy hike, there's no better way to get that full masterpiece view. Very special place to me. So nice to be back. You actually get the entire sounds of all of El Nido. And one thing that's really cool that I heard all the way back in 2017 and I'm hearing this morning is the church. All the local choirs singing. You can hear the hymns kind of lifting into the mountains. They rise to the top here of Taraw Cliff. Only one way to get down. Zip line. No?
No zip line.
36 minutes later, we made it down. That is the people. Hey, Philip, knock it off. Philip, they're obviously subscribed. They're subscribed, Phil. Knock it off. That is the people. He's saying, did you smash the button? He says you did. Phil, I told them. You've heard the word avatar used a few too many times in my videos as a descriptor, but kind of like it is. Phil, we're good. Oliver, I was looking for you. Where were you up there? Oh well, lock it in. That's where they find them. If you want the best. Thank you, bro.
Back to our little spot for a well-deserved cappuccino, because even though we've been awake since 3 a.m., the best and most beautiful is just ahead. There were no clouds to protect my skin today, so I secured some stylish and very practical merch. Now, Oliver is a hardworking father with a heart of gold, and I wanted to make sure that he too got to appreciate the beauty of his home. So,
get cozy. Oliver, do you know where we can get a group tour for the lagoons today?
Yeah, you want?
Let's lock it in.
Okay.
Will you come on the tour with us?
No, my friend.
You no?
Me?
Yeah.
You want some group tour or private?
I want group tour.
Okay.
And I want you to come. Come on, man.
I'm looking for passengers.
If I pay you,
Yeah?
will you come take a day off with us?
I don't know. I have no idea, sir.
How much do you make in one day?
Sometimes we have 1,000, 1,500.
I'll give you 1,500. You come with us for the day. Lock it in.
Okay.
All right.
Right?
You're on vacation now, okay, Oliver?
Yeah.
Vacation day.
Oliver was almost on vacation now, but he was still missing something.
Oliver, let's pick really quick. Just one bathing suit. You like Quicksilver? You can pick anything. There's also just black ones.
What is the best for
I
you?
don't know. Yeah, these are cool. All right, El Nido, here we go. Beautiful day, blue sea, a dope hat. On top of the world right now. Nacpan is absolutely stunning, but you know what's crazy is this is the beach that's just in front of El Nido. This is what everything's built along, and it's up there as one of the most stunning beaches of this planet. I love the Philippines. Oliver, vacation begins.
Yeah.
We're gonna share some adventures together, some laughter, maybe San Miguel lights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Red horse.
Oh, let's get the red horses out. All good, Captain?
Yes.
All right, perfect. If you're happy, I'm happy. What's your name?
Rafi.
Rafi is going to be out at sea with us. He's one of the fellow seamen that was going to take us out all around the bay. So we met the boat captain, signed our lives away with the waiver, and now it's time to hit the ocean. And there she is. Our ride. Kuya, you're looking good.
Farewell and adieu to you, Spanish lady.
And one last stop before we go looking for treasure.
I am so blown away. We're in El Nido proper, the main strip, and it's like a ghost town, but like in the best way possible. You got all the restaurants open, you got the beauty of this beach, what feels like to yourself. And I know that most people like get out there 7 a.m., 8 a.m., they're out in the lagoons, and we're now almost 10 because we did the hike. But this is incredible. We're getting the best of dry season weather, but without the crowds. So again, it's a bit of a roll of the dice. It's not always gonna work out if you come in the rainy, but if you get a bit of luck on your side, phenomenal. And I think we probably got low season pricing on this. We just paid $5,500 for a private boat tour. We get to bring our friend Oliver with us. Hope we go.
We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll roar all on the salt seas until we strike something in the channel of
This is happiness.
This
Perfection.
is paradise. Yeah, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to be here right now. Look, we have sun, which makes me so happy. All right, we made it. Let's go out and enjoy.
On this tour, we have a few stops, but the first is this perfect white sand beach, wedged between a couple massive mountains, and it's full of the happiest palm trees you've ever seen.
Nice. Send big light, let's go.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's a good life, man. You live in a beautiful place. You've been here your whole life?
Yes, sir.
Wow. Have you ever left?
In Puerto Princesa.
Puerto Princesa is the nearest biggest city. It's about a 5-hour drive from here. If you're not gonna leave one place and be in one place your whole life, I gotta say, you kind of struck gold. This is an incredible place to be.
I don't ever want to leave. I'm just having too much fun.
So Oliver was just telling us the name of his tricycle, the Jenna Rose, that's actually the name of his daughter. Is that normal for people with a tricycle? They name it after their daughter, their son? Yeah. Interesting.
If I could keep a day in my life and replay it whenever I wanted, it would probably be this one. Swimming in crystal clear water, warming in the golden rays of the sun, and doing it with amazing company. All right, off to the next stop. Is something broken?
No.
Maybe a little?
Yeah, a little one.
Yeah, just a little.
Are we just stranded?
Yeah, we're stranded, but I'm enjoying my meal, so I'll think about that later. Cool. Yeah.
Just a little bit, but that doesn't mean it's broken. Oh, yay! Okay, great.
I never got to show you the lagoons of Coron in their best, but today I'll make up for that. This is Big Lagoon, and right next to it, Small Lagoon.
How was your vacation, Oliver?
I'm good.
Good vacation?
Yes, very beautiful. Good weather. Everything is good.
Living the good life.
One other small change that happened recently is they've also introduced Uber. All right, my ride's here.
Don't forget to tip the driver.
Well, I will. I'll give the driver more than just a tip.
What does that mean? That was fun. That was really fun. That is seriously one of the most beautiful lagoons I've ever seen in my life. Amazing.
That was awesome. Whew. I'm just chilling. No pressure to be anywhere. Taking it at our own pace. Don't know where we're going next, but I'm up for it. This is Secret Lagoon.
It's a secret, so don't tell anyone.
Oh my gosh.
Welcome.
This is our third spot of the day. Every spot has literally blown me away with its beauty.
I'm not sure if you fully sense it or see it in video, but these mountains that we're surrounded by, they're towering. I mean, they're at least 250 meters tall.
I climbed that this morning.
Sorry.
There's the water dog. What you doing? Hello.
He is really trying to catch a fish.
What are you selling?
Ice cream,
Ice cream?
coconut,
Uh-huh.
and I have a cold beer. Magnum.
Yeah. You make people smile.
All right, I'm swimming back to the boat to get some cash.
Woo, you have a coconut anytime. Thank you. I'm a happy girl. Filipino money is waterproof.
I'll take that one. Get one for Oliver. Hey.
Wow.
As with everything in life, all good things come to an end. But luckily, it wasn't quite over yet. Oliver told us he actually knew a hidden spot. Turns out he's been out here before, and this was one of the most stunning snorkel spots.
Wow, there's so much coral under here. It looks so beautiful. Let's go snorkel.
I put my cameras away, and this is just a memory that's gonna be for the four of us.
Thank you. If you're new to Southeast Asia, I want you to know this. Don't just drink your coconut, you should also eat them. The coconut meat is so delicious.
I have nothing but gratitude for this day. Even though I've been to El Nido 3 or 4 times now, I have no doubt that I'll be booking myself a smiling yellow flight back to Palawan with Cebu Pacific again very soon. Especially since they have direct flights going from Bali to the Philippines, which makes getting back here not all that difficult.
Here we are.
Yeah.
Wow, what a day. Thank you for sharing your energy with us today. My brother from another mother.
Now the cherry on top, we got back to the El Nido Bayview Resort just in time to catch this beautiful sunset. And it turns out this amazing pool looks even better in the night. They have these incredible LED starlights that make this pool look like the stars on a clear day. The very next morning, it was a couple of flights.
A few good sunburns and a lot of amazing memories later. Manila, back to Bali with Cebu Pacific. Good night, guys. See you.
Beauty is subjective. It's completely in the eye of the beholder. You might think the most beautiful place in the world is the Himalayas, but I have always had a thing for islands, for blue water, for the tropics, and nothing quite does that for me like Palawan. This place has it all. It is my definition of visual perfection. So, is it the most beautiful place in the world? I guess that's up to you. But one thing's for sure, this is a destination every traveler needs to visit. And if you're coming this way, well, you know how to do it with a smile. Cebu Pacific has not just been my gateway to Palawan, but to this entire beautiful country. And if you liked this video, you're definitely gonna wanna tie in a trip to Cebu. I've got a video there for you, so check that out. It's all linked down below. And much love to Cebu Pacific for partnering with me to make this video a reality. Let's get lost again in the next one.